but really all from Florida up to the northeast, still dealing with those rip currents. It's all from Ernesto, so it just kind of goes to show well east of the lower 48, and we can still see some impacts. As far as those swells, they're going to continue the next couple of days, especially some improvement by the middle and the end of the week especially. But there's Ernesto right now, still a relatively healthy looking system, though it has weakened quite a bit from this time yesterday. It's now Tropical Storm Ernesto. Made landfall in Bermuda yesterday morning, sustained winds 85 miles per hour. Those now down to 70 miles per hour, and it's still continuing on that relatively slower motion. That's to the northeast at about 9 miles per hour. So kind of north and then taking that more sharp turn to the northeast, especially by about Tuesday, Wednesday. We're going to watch a trough that develops in the East Coast, and it's really going to kind of allow this storm to pick up some forward motion. So areas around New England, say through Tuesday, Wednesday, still continue to deal with some high swells and some rough surf from this. Then by Wednesday especially, we should be pretty much done with Ernesto, as it's far off to the north and east by the middle of this week. Otherwise, the tropics are quiet other than this one system. As we kind of zoom out here, we still have a lot of that Saharan dust that's kicking right off the coast of Africa. So we have seen a couple of little waves that try and develop right within that boundary. And we do expect that Saharan dust to keep things quiet, at least over the next week. No signs of any areas trying to spin up. So we'll take it while we can. The end of August, early September does look like things will start to ramp up a little bit more. So enjoy the quiet time while we can. As far as dew points, we had some upper 60s on the map just in the last 30 minutes or so. It's pretty rare to come by dew points in the 60s this time of year. I mean, all across Central Florida, 72 to about 75 is where our dew points are right now. That's pretty comfortable for this time of year, especially those lower 70s, really going to make it feel a bit more pleasant out there, even though temperature is still going to be nice and seasonal, low 90s, a quick warm up from the 80s where we're at now, but just that slight break in the humidity can go a long way this time of year. So hopefully you enjoyed it yesterday. That was the nicest, and today still pretty nice out there. Not going to be dealing with too much wind through the day on Sunday. We've got those east-southeast winds mainly. They're up to about 6 miles per hour for the coast. So over the next couple of hours, a lot of sunshine. We warm up into the low 90s. Some spots will hit into the mid 90s. And overall, we're expecting another rain-free day again. That drier air is really going to limit any rain or storms from developing. Maybe one or two near Crystal River, Brooksville, that 3 o'clock hour. But notice just how spotty in nature they are. Just expecting some light sprinkles. So even if you do get one, not a big impact. Some storms then start to become a little bit more in the forecast for Monday. But especially as we head through the week, we're going to watch a front stall out. And that should allow for more of our typical storm chances to return to the area. So really, this beautiful weekend weather lined up just quite nice for a lot of sunshine and a lot of outdoor weather. Still pretty warm, though. A high of 93 for today. Temperature tonight back up near 80 degrees. Still pleasant, mainly clear for all of your evening plans. Tomorrow, 92, so kind of a rinse and repeat, except for a few more showers and storms will develop on Monday. Southeast winds on the water, 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less, just a light chop on the bay. We'll hit a high tide 107 this afternoon. Low tide 9:05. Low 90s right on through this upcoming week.